Hello guys, in today's video we're gonna check out the best big phones in this year. I made this list based on my personal opinion and I've tried to list them based on their price, quality, durability and many more. To find out more information about these big phones you can check out the description below. If you want to get a best quality big phones according to your needs, then watch the video till the end and then decide to buy. At the first position of our list, we have Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 3. There are a host of refinements that the Galaxy Z Fold 3 lords over its predecessor, with a cleaner, hardier design that somehow integrates water resistance, an expanded feature set, including S Pen support and a lower starting price. While processing, gaming and camera performance may not be industry-leading, the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 3 focuses on making the foldable concept more attainable without presenting any real sacrifices in any particular area. What the Fold 3 does highlight within this burgeoning product category, however, is that building experiences for folding form factors is hard, and right now, Samsung is the principal driving force behind that getting any easier. Moving on to the next at number 2 with Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra. Display-wise, the Galaxy S21 Ultra delivers what the S20 series could not. The ability to enjoy both the phone's maximum QHD+ resolution and its adaptive refresh rate of up to 120s simultaneously. What's more, for the first time on a Galaxy S device, the Ultra's expansive 6.8-inch panel also totes S Pen stylus support, filling the productivity niche of the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra somewhat, provided you're willing to fork out for a standalone S Pen or the Bluetooth-capable S Pen Pro, plus a compatible case for storage. After 2020's disappointing Galaxy S20 Ultra, the S21 Ultra delivers everything you could want from an Android flagship, admittedly at a price that only a few can afford, but with traits like a camera setup that's not easily matched. In terms of versatility and some of the best performance out there, it's hard to knock it. The number 3 position is held by Google Pixel 6 Pro. Google shook things up for 2021, with the Pixel 6 and Pixel 6 Pro debuting the company's new Tensor Silicon and a refreshed Android 12 experience, along with a completely new design and some significantly enhanced cameras. Despite dropping the Pixel XL naming convention a couple of generations back, the 6 Pro is an undeniably sizable phone, with a stunning QHD plus curved edge OLED that, for the first time in the series, makes the move to a higher 120 smooth refresh rate. Just like its direct rivals in the iPhone 13 Pro range, the camera system also relies on a new 5th main sensor, which packs astounding dynamic range and showcases smart new features, like Magic Eraser and rock-solid face and blur. It's also backed up by both a 12-inch ultra-wide and a periscopic 48-inch telephoto camera, with a 4x optical zoom. A far cry from the Pixel range's old single-sensor approach to photography. Tensor doesn't benchmark well against the competition, but in real-world use offers more than enough grunt to handle the most demanding mobile apps and games, while also boasting a specialized skill set for machine learning and AI tasks that rival Silicon lags behind in. A huge 5003 mAh battery also ensures some of the best battery life on a Pixel ever, even if fast charging is a bit of a mess. Next at number 4 we have iPhone 13 Pro Max. The iPhone 13 Pro Max boasts the same display size and resolution as its predecessor, but with one major upgrade. It now supports 120s tech, which Apple calls promotion, finally bringing it in line with Android rivals. The wider aspect ratio Apple adopted means that while some Android devices have bigger displays on paper, few feel as big as this, especially once you factor in the squared-off sides. That means the 13 Pro Max is a decidedly two-handed device, but those who relish the extra screen space will love it. Otherwise, you get all the top specs you'd expect from the latest Apple flagship, along with the welcome upgrade to battery life that finally makes the most of the space for a truly multi-day device. The number 5 position is held by Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. While it's not quite Huawei Mate 20X big, Samsung's Galaxy Note 20 Ultra is still one of the biggest devices on the market. Certainly the biggest screen phone we tested in 2020, its display also happens to be among the best there is, with its crisp QHD+ resolution and adaptive 120s refresh rate, although they can operate in tandem, not to mention superb colors, viewing angles and overall brightness. It's also a great surface to show off the phone's integrated S Pen stylus, which also boasts class-leading 9ms latency. The number 6 position is dominated by Xiaomi 11, a mid-range reworking of Xiaomi's Mi 11 flagship from the start of 2021. The 11 sports a similar top-tier Snapdragon 888 chipset and other highlights, like a strong lead 108 camera, but all at a considerably lower price. It lacks the astounding 120 super fast charging of its Pro-branded sibling, but still supports rapid 67 with speeds that aren't to be sniffed at. The 6.67 and 120's Full HD Plus AMOLED display comes protected by Gorilla Glass Victus, while 480's touch response rate and stereo speakers mean the 11 is also great for gaming. Moving on to the next at number 7 with Sony Xperia 1 Roman 3. The Xperia 1 Roman 3 offers up more of what we've come to know and love from Sony's flagship phone line, namely a killer camera setup and an eye-popping fork display. The big upgrade for 2021 was the move to 120s, which joins a smattering of cutting-edge display technologies, including fork resolution, an HDR OLED panel, and an uncommon 21:9 aspect ratio that's brilliant for enjoying movies on the go. The rear camera setup takes work to get the most out of it, but offers unprecedented control, especially with regards to video capture, while the pairing of a Snapdragon 888 chip and 12GB of RAM delivers some of the best performance for an Android phone out there. Battery life and price are the main things holding the 1 Roman 3 back from true greatness, but for some, it's the obvious choice. The number 8 position is held by iPhone 12 Pro Max. The iPhone 13 series is out, which means it's the best time to get the previous model. Since the iPhone 12 Pro Max is now cheaper, you are practically getting the latest flagship model from iPhone when you get this phablet. First and foremost, it has the same 6.7-inch Super Retina XDR OLED display from iPhone 13 Pro Max. Its camera performance is also practically the same. iPhone 12 Pro Max has the older 14 Bionic chip, but it is no slouch at running apps and can get you miles ahead of other flagship processors out there. Since there's a new version of this iPhone, Apple has already discontinued manufacturing it. Next at number 9 we have Google Pixel 5. When Pixel 5 was released, many thought that it was more expensive than it should be. But now that the Pixel 6 is out, the older Google phablet is expected to get cheaper. Its performance, of course, stays impressive. Pixel 5 is not the biggest phone we know, but its 6.0 inches OLED display delivers great performance both for gaming and viewing. It's stocked with the Snapdragon 765 chipset, so performance is also smooth and fast. Google's Pixel 5 is a phablet with a good mix of cameras as well. It has 2 rear lenses, a 12.2MP dual pixel lens and a 16MP ultra-wide lens. It has a good light reception and is useful for nighttime photography. No flash required. Its front-facing camera features an 8MP lens located in a small pinhole. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by Asus ROG Phone 2. The Asus ROG Phone 2 is known as one of the best gaming phones in the market, but its features are also enough to be called one of the best phablets. It has a 6.59-inch AMOLED screen with a 120Hz refresh rate. The phablet runs on a Snapdragon 855 Plus processor with up to 12GB of RAM. It also features a lot of memory space, as well as a long-lasting battery. Although newer generations of ROG phones have already been out, the ROG Phone from 2019 remains a solid choice. That's all for today. We upload all types of phone and phones accessories products review videos every single day. So, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon for the upcoming video notification.